In 2000, a small telecom company was founded in Nairobi, Kenya. Today, that company is not only the most valuable firm in East and Central Africa, but a force so massive, its influence reaches every corner in Africa. With 12 countries in Africa, 3 outside Africa, 44 million subscribers, being valued at $4.1 billion US, employing more than 1 million jobs directly and indirectly, being ranked as the top 3rd best employer by Forbes in Africa, you just can't ignore its huge soft power. With new players like Elon Musk, Starlink joining the ISP business in Kenya, things are set to shift rapidly. Safaricom began as a modest operation primarily focused on providing mobile network services to urban Kenyans. But its true breakthrough came in 2007 when it launched M-PESA, an innovative mobile money service that allowed millions to send and receive money through their phones. M-PESA became synonymous with mobile money, catapulting Safaricom into a league of its own. It soon became the default network for majority of Kenyans. Today, Safaricom controls more than 60% of Kenya's telecom market. Its rivals such as Airtel and Telecom Kenya lag far behind, struggling to compete against the giant. Safaricom's reach extends far beyond just telecom. It has transformed how Kenyans communicate, do business, and access to financial services. Mobile money has brought financial inclusion to millions of Kenya who previously had no access to banking services. But with dominance comes drawbacks. Safaricom is one of the biggest taxpayers in Kenya, and the government of Kenya has 35% stock ownership of the company. Critical government systems are run and managed by Safaricom like Hustler Fund, API for KRA tax remittance, massive surveillance and geodata used in tracking suspects by Directorate of Criminal Investigation is enabled by Safaricom's tech. The company spends millions each year on advertising, saturating traditional and digital platforms with its messaging. With an advertising budget far exceeding that of its competitor, Safaricom's presence is nearly impossible to escape. From billboards on highways to viral online campaigns, the company can shape public perception at will. Safaricom's marketing machine is enormous. They don't just buy ads, they craft narratives. Whether it's positioning themselves as champions of innovation or as the backbone of the Kenyan economy, they are extremely effective at controlling the narrative. Any startup find it hard to break into the market dominated by Safaricom. They control the infrastructure and the ecosystem. You are almost forced to work within their framework, which discourages payment innovation outside M-PESA. Despite its contribution to the economy, Safaricom has faced criticisms. Many Kenyans argue that the company charges high rates for calls and data. Safaricom's prices are too high for the average Kenyan. Data bundles disappear quickly and customers are left feeling shortchanged. There have also been concerns about data privacy and Safaricom's overwhelming control over the telecommunications industry. As digital landscape evolves, Safaricom remains at the forefront of innovation. It's rolling out 5G networks, expanding its financial services, and partnering with global tech firms. Safaricom has become an indispensable part of Kenyan life. Its contribution to the economy and society are undeniable. But as it continues to grow, so does the debate. Does Safaricom's size market make it a boon for Kenya or a potential barrier to the nation's economic future? Safaricom is set to be a full tech company by the year 2027, with Safaricom having one of the biggest tech events with a developer community of over 66,000 developers, Safaricom is set to take the soft power of Africa's. In 2018, Safaricom launched its mobile app, an all-in-one solution for communication, financial services, and everyday transactions. But this was more than just a standard telecom app. This was Africa's answer to super apps like Alipay and WeChat. Safaricom app quickly soared in popularity, reaching millions of downloads in its first year. Today, the app is used by over 10 million people across Kenya and beyond, making it one of the most powerful digital platforms on the continent. Hello guys, if you've reached to the end of the video, I really appreciate you. Salute, share, like, subscribe, and tell me in the comment section what you really think about these kind of videos.